For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Mike Geibel Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head rugby coach Mike Geibel. And Mike, you guys get ready for the BRRC tournament this week. Talk about the preparation and kind of what it's been like for you.
Yeah, so heading in, we knew that all the teams were going to make the conference tournament. So really these first four matches have just kind of been trying to prepare for that and get ready and put everything together so that we can make a run in the conference tournament.
And you guys get a big win to wrap up your regular season at the Rio Grande. Talk about that match overall and kind of what you saw from them.
Rio always plays, out of their minds when they play against us. I think they did the same thing to us in sevens. We had a pretty good tournament at Pitt, the first tournament of the year last spring, and ran into Rio, and they had been having a little bit of a difficult tournament, but, it took till the last second for us to beat them then. And, the kind of the same thing happened this past week. Took till I think there was 3 or 4 minutes left when we scored to take the lead. So, they always give us a really good competition and play real well, and we were lucky to come out with a W.
And you guys score 4 different tries from 4 different players in the game. Talk about how you were able to spread the offense around so effectively.
Well, we have scorers everywhere on the pitch, so we know that if we can get a guy into space that he can finish. So, getting the ball to the spots that we wanted to get it to, running the plan and strategy that we wanted to, and, just working our system was what really opened up those guys to score.
And then at the end of the game, you guys have a big defensive stand. They're 5 meters away in the final seconds of the game. Couple of huge stops. Talk about that sequence and what it did for you guys when you came up with the stop.
It was huge. The guys really worked hard. We've been working on defense, something that we pride ourselves in, and we have all since last year. And there's been a couple times in the last year or two when we've had big defensive stands like that in 7s and 15s, and it really just shows the guys – they want to win, they don't want to lose, and they'll fight until the very last second.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head rugby coach Mike Geibel. And Mike, you guys are the number 1 seed in the BRRC East entering this tournament. Talk about what that means to you to be that number 1 seed.
It's good. It gives us a favorable matchup going into the first round. If we can win there, then we'll come home here for a home playoff match for the conference semifinal. So, it was something that we were looking to do, with our matches coming in, our conference matches, was to get a high seed so we can have a good matchup and possibly get another home playoff match.
And for you guys, take on number 4 Aquinas in this first round. Talk about the matchup kind of and what you've seen from them. I know you guys played them last year. What's the matchup looking like?
Everything's really been pretty tight within the conference this year. There haven't been a lot of blowouts. I think the biggest margin of victory was something like 25 points. So, everything's been really close. We played them last year, and we played well here. So we're hoping that we can carry on doing the same thing when we go to Indianapolis.
And finally, talk about this tournament and kind of your mindset heading in. Every team from the BRRC makes it. Talk about the mindset and kind of your goals.
Yeah, we're really just taking it one match at a time. We know that if we get a win this weekend that we'll come home for a home playoff match, which is what we want to do. That's where we want our path to go is through Wheeling. So, we just got to get out there, take care of it this weekend, and then we'll be back on the 28th. Hopefully everybody will be healthy by then. We got a little break, and then we'll get a home playoff match and keep going on further.
Thanks, Mike. Good luck in the BRRC tournament. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.